Welcome to Wisdom Summaries. In today's video, we won't be discussing any particular book but rather presenting a method to establish and achieve our goals with complete assurance. This method was developed by the famous writer and speaker Brian Tracy, author of multiple motivational books and the protagonist of his renowned motivational speech called the Phoenix Seminar. Brian Tracy's Phoenix Seminar is a personal development program designed to help individuals overcome the obstacles and challenges they face in their personal and professional lives. It comes highly recommended for anyone seeking to improve their personal and professional life. The program is divided into several modules, each focusing on a specific topic. In this particular video, we present a summary of the method for establishing and achieving our goals with assurance. Remember, if you want to obtain this summary in PDF format, you can request it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. According to author Brian Tracy, to correctly establish our goals, we must consider 5 key points. 1. Fear of change. We must understand that change can be frightening unless it is directed towards a goal. The change that scares us is the one that goes in the opposite direction of our goal. 2. Area of excellence. We all have strengths and weaknesses within an average range, but we also have some virtues that lie within an area of excellence. Therefore, we must search for the virtue in which we excel and dedicate ourselves to it. Some keys to finding this virtue are: attention, that is, what catches our attention, what interests us, what we like to read or study, what we enjoy talking about. Another key is interest, that is, what we are interested in, what fascinates us. And finally, absorption, that is, what we think about all the time, what we fantasize about. These 3 keys can guide us in finding that virtue. 3. Hidden diamond. Everything we want is beneath our feet, within ourselves. Therefore, to achieve what we desire, we must work on ourselves, on our virtues and abilities. It is not necessary to change our external world, as it will change when we develop the appropriate skills. 4. Balanced goals. We cannot have goals solely related to one aspect, such as money or success. We should strive for balance. Ideally, we should have 3 types of goals. 1. Personal or family goals, which determine how we feel about ourselves, the why of our life, why we want to live. 2. Business and career goals, the what of our life, what we will do, how we will contribute to the world. 3. Self-improvement goals, which are the means to achieve the what and are, in turn, what we need to achieve the why. 5. Definite purpose. It is our primary goal in life, what we aspire to with all our being. We must search for that purpose, establish it as a goal, and create an action plan to achieve it. Once we have identified and established our goals using this method, we should follow the following steps to reach them. 1. Desire. We must desire to achieve that goal because the more we desire something, the more likely we are to achieve it. It should be a personal desire that does not involve anyone else. 2. Belief. Our external world is a reflection of our inner world. We must believe with conviction and confidence that we will achieve that goal. We have to be sure that we will achieve it. And if we are not sure of achieving them, it is necessary to set smaller, more believable goals, and those smaller goals will be steps toward the big goal. 3. Write it down. We must write the goals in a very clear and specific way, using vivid words so that every time we read them, we can feel those words and emotions. 4. Why. We must ask ourselves why we want to achieve that goal, what motivates us, what drives us, and keep that alive within us to act as our engine when pursuing our goals. 5. Analyze your starting point, determine where we currently stand and what we need to do, learn, or acquire to achieve that goal. 6. Set a deadline. We must establish a final deadline and, at the same time, set smaller deadlines for smaller goals that will lead us to that final goal. For example, we can set a 1-year deadline for the final goal and divide it into 12 smaller monthly goals. It is also important to note that when we achieve each goal, we should reward ourselves to stay motivated. 7. Identify obstacles. obstacles serve to instruct, not obstruct. There is no path to success that doesn't have obstacles. We must make a list of obstacles and prioritize them from most important to least important. We need to identify the major obstacle we may face along the way. Once identified, we must work on overcoming these major obstacles to ensure our success. 8. Identify the knowledge we will need. Make a list and identify the most necessary or important knowledge. We should also ask ourselves about our path to success and seek advice from successful people who have already achieved our objective or goal. We should ask them how they did it and seek advice to learn from others' experiences and avoid making mistakes they have already made. 9. Identify your customer. Identify individuals, groups, or organizations we will need to achieve our goals. To do this, we must use the law of compensation, which states that we reap what we sow. If we do good things for others, they will do better things for us. 10. Make a plan. Create a list of tasks or activities that need to be done to achieve that goal and then organize the list in order of importance, so that we can start with the most important tasks or activities from the beginning. 11. Visualization. Create a clear mental image of the desired outcome, visualizing as if the goal has already been achieved. We must concentrate and make the visualization so vivid that we can feel as if the goal has already been accomplished. 12. Finally, we must support the plan with determination and persistence, not giving up and not surrendering. We must trust that once we have completed each of these steps, we will be capable of overcoming each obstacle and reaching our ultimate goal. This is the method by which, according to author Brian Tracy, we can establish and achieve each of the goals we set in life. For more information, you can search for the complete Phoenix seminar or subscribe to the channel, as we will soon summarize the most important teachings and techniques from this personal development course. I hope you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful. See you in the next episode.